The year is 2002. A house is engulfed in flames, a terrifying silhouette against the night sky. Amidst the chaos, a firefighter, Alex, just 30 years old, charges into the inferno. The roar of the fire is deafening, but through it all, he hears a faint, desperate sound, a baby, crying from an upstairs room. Without a second thought, he smashes through a splintering door. There, in a crib, surrounded by a wall of fire, is a tiny, 6-month-old baby girl, acting on pure instinct. Alex wraps her in his heavy jacket, using his own body as a shield against the intense heat and falling debris. He makes a mad dash for the exit just as the roof collapses behind them. A thunderous crash, marking their narrow escape. Outside, he gently hands the precious bundle to the waiting paramedics. The baby is safe. Alex, however, has suffered severe burns across his back. A newspaper headline the next day reads, "Hero Firefighter Saves Baby from Inferno." Tragically, the baby's parents didn't make it. She was an orphan. Alex, recovering in the hospital, visited the infant. He noticed a tiny, star-shaped scar on her arm, a permanent reminder of the ember that nearly claimed her. Over the next 2 decades, their lives moved in parallel, yet worlds apart. The baby girl, named Emma, was adopted by a loving family. She grew up strong, happy, and incredibly bright. Alex continued his career as a firefighter, a local hero. But the lingering effects of his back injury eventually forced him into an early retirement. He lived a quiet, solitary life, his health slowly deteriorating from the old burn wounds that never fully healed. Meanwhile, Emma, driven by a deep-seated purpose she couldn't quite explain, pursued a career in medicine. She became a brilliant doctor, specializing in the treatment of burn victims. Though she had no memory of that night, the story of the brave firefighter who saved her was a legend in her family, a foundational part of her identity. She always wondered what became of him. Alex, in turn, never knew what happened to the baby he'd rescued. He just hoped she had a good life. Fast forward to 2025. We're in a hospital room. Alex, now 53, lies in a bed, pale and weak. A severe infection has taken hold in his old burn scars, and his body is failing. The doctors are grim. He needs a rare blood type for an immediate transfusion and complex surgery, one says. Even then, his chances are low. Just then, a young doctor walks into the room, reviewing the patient's chart. Her name is Dr. Emma. She reads the name Alex and sees the notes about his past as a firefighter. The old newspaper stories she'd cherished for years flash in her mind. Her breath catches. She looks from the chart to the man in the bed, her eyes wide with disbelief. You're him, aren't you?" she whispers. "The firefighter who saved me." Alex manages a weak, tired smile. "I saved a baby girl, ... a long time ago. 23 years. Tears welling in her eyes, Emma rolls up her sleeve, revealing the small, star-shaped scar on her arm. "That baby," she says, her voice trembling, "was me." Tears stream down Alex's face as the weight of the moment hits him. It's a miracle, but the miracle doesn't end there. Emma checks his chart again, her medical mind kicking into high gear. His rare blood type. It's a perfect match to hers. Without hesitation, Emma donates her own blood and assembles the best surgical team, which she personally leads. The surgery is long and arduous, but it's a success. When Alex wakes up, the first thing he sees is Emma, holding his hand, her face full of love and gratitude. "You gave me a life," she tells him softly. "Now, it's my turn to give you yours back." Heroes don't always wear capes. Sometimes they risk their lives running into burning buildings, and sometimes they grow up to wear white coats, dedicating their lives to healing others. In the weeks that follow, we see Alex making a full recovery, with Emma by his side, not just as his doctor, but as the family he never had. They visit the site of the old fire, now a peaceful park, a place of new beginnings. And at the hospital, Emma proudly unveils the new name for the specialized unit she runs: the Alex Ryder Burn Center. The child you save today might just be the one who saves you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. If this story touched you, please like and subscribe, and tag a hero in your life in the comments below.